Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Luis Garcia.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2-0.
One down, base is empty.
Outside, ball.
There's a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball 4, first base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Luis Arias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fair ball. Tellez around third. Alvarez fires it to the plate. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Winker at second. Urias at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. There's a strike. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
That one the other way. Yelich hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third. No left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yeah, there's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So, man aboard. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Gets the outside corner with that one. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Brewers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Tony Kemp. And he deals. Yeah, there's the strike. And it's even up. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Vic Caratini at the plate. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Up the middle, Altuve. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the second. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Bregman runs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Bregman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. That one just misses.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. Bregman runs. Shoots a line drive single into right center, into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting in, the center fielder.
1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Corey Lee. That misses. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Woodruff throws to first. Pena gets back easily. Three-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Christian Yelich. Garcia back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Willie Adames stands in. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. McCormick going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one there. Winker, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Luis Urias. And takes low for ball one.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Ball 2.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Towards first. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Taylor getting the start in right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Foul ball. And now it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Tony Kemp. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Taylor off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Victor Caratini. Grounded out his first time up. Misses off the plate. 1-0. The pitch. There's the strike.
1-1.
There's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Garcia will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Kemp around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter.
Brantley, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Yelich on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That one missed. Two outs. And now 2-2. Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Alex Bregman waiting to hit for Houston. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 7-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Willie Adames. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in. One down. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom 4, now it's Alex Bregman.
Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Abreu in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Two one pitch is in there and the count is even. Kicks and fires. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drifts inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pena tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Urias. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Phil Maton preparing to come on if needed. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Next pitch misses. 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, and now Tony Kemp. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike. One-two now. This one popped up right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1 now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball right side. Tellez. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number
Now
one.
back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's your 1. High in the air, out to right. Taylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Brantley.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. That's a little bit low.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Left-hand batter waits. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Righty delivers. Brantley checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now, number 88, Brewers.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swings through that one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan Stanek getting loose out there. Out to short. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Puck getting ready to go. Ashby warming up as well. The 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Now back. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Abreu. That's to third. Slings to first. That takes care of Abreu. Inning over. So they go quietly there. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 1. Ryan Stanek will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers.
The first baseman. Rowdy Tellez.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and one out now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Winker batting with one down, takes a strike. Yo, one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Out number 3. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, A.J. Puck.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jeremy Pena digs in now.
The shortstop,
And he deals. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now, Chas McCormick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch.
Ball.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's ball 4.
Outside.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a team, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first. Got him. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And now the lefty, and a foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And he dodges that fastball. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. McCormick coming home, throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Aaron Ashby into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Michael Brantley. First pitch just misses. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Throw over to Tellez, and they get Brantley for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 2. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. Taylor leading things off and takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tony Kemp up now for the Brewers. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
1-1.
There's a strike. And it's even up. This to third. Bregman zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Victor Caratini up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off. Out to short, Pena. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're still on top 7-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bobby Milner.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 55, Bobby Milner.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the lefty with the 0-1. A little bit low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side to Adames. That's 1. Tellez, 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Line drive and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Kemp gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1. And that one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Yelich in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
No strike.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. The 1-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Yelich, the base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tucker makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Man at first, Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. Ball 1, no strikes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. And now it's even up. Now 1 out to right. Tucker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 7 and the Astros 2. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman,
Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here comes a pitch. Way high.
1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right
That's
now.
the ball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
now batting, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. On the ground. Kemp tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
now batting, center fielder,
So it's their last chance in this one. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. In the air, center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take a 3-2 series lead back home.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Milwaukee Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 7-2. They now have a 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
And it still ain't a thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in? Get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up. Walking in the form of my elders, I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, them on your head. Clocking, grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, they war bucks like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't
there's at least one more game left. If the Brewers win, it's over. We'll play that hopefully in the morning, maybe. We do let that play. Honestly, if I really wanted to, I could let it just play right now while I go to bed, and then the game will be done in the morning. But I don't know if I want to record the whole time about the stat. I don't know. We'll see. Just get it done. And if the Astros happen to win, I'll let the other one play while we're at bowling. Go from there. I think I'll do that. I think I'll let Game 6 play while I go to bed. And I'll be surprised when I wake up and find out who won. And see if the Brewers win the series. So we'll do that. I'll let it play overnight. Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up.
Now where I can finally pass all this. To pass this, get on to MLB 21 that I wanted to do. Plus, I'm trying to get to NBA 2K17 so I can move on to 2K20 and do a season. Which is still another PS4 game before I get to 2K21, which is a PS5. And I have 2K23 as well, because that was free a few months ago. So there's 4 NBA games that I have. I'm trying to get through the 2K17, it's the oldest one. So we'll be right back as I'll let the next one play overnight here. So we'll be back. And if you're still up and are up all night and want to watch, go right ahead. Because I'm going to bed and we'll see who can win the next game. Let's see. Milwaukee won. What was it? 7-6.